New song by the Killer's Spirit. And like they always do, what I think they're doing is tuning down half a step. That's how you get this low note on the guitar that you're hearing, the E flat, and that little lick. I think it's just that for the most part. I think sometimes like to sneak in that open fifth string, but 3, 2 on the fifth string, and then third of the sixth string, and then sometimes the open sixth. We talked about the piano on the short that I did. I'll link that, and the notes are going to be on the screen here for the piano, the little intro, and it comes again throughout the song. But like I said, tune it down half a step here, so it's going to make our chords a little bit easier actually. It's going to be C to E minor a lot. I'll teach it in standard, but for the time being, let's just rock and roll with this intro, which is going to be C to E minor twice. And then the verses are pretty easy to follow along with because each chord is just going to get its own line. So, wipe down sucking on winds along off. Can you ever love? Can you process the pain? So it's going to be just going back to that over and over. It's going to work its way into its chorus, which for the time being is just going to be, again, the C. Where does the spirit go? Is someplace holy? Is it holy and free? I don't know if it's true, but I think that I want it. And you can do like a note chord or stick on the E minor. I want it to be. That's where the riff, guitar riff, and the piano or slash synth come back in, and it's going to be C to E minor twice, and then still trying to figure this out, but it kind of sounds like a G almost right before verse 2. Verse 2, again, same thing as verse 1. Now, after verse 2, they go into a bridge. That's going to bring in this A minor. And I'll flash guns in this frost long night. B minor. So come on, touch me, I'm a live wire. This part here, currently the tab, if you transpose it, says G to B minor. I'm actually hearing the F sharp. Well, I'm thinking in standard, so this is actually not an F sharp, but the F sharp shape at least. But I'm not really hearing a full chord. I'm kind of just hitting that note, and I'm kind of ignoring that second chord there of the line of "This is lasting fire." I'm kind of just waiting on this until they get back into the chorus of the "Where does the spirit go? Is it someplace holy? Is it holy and free? I don't know if it's true." It's back and forth. We'll play it all the way through because it's gonna change up again. Holy, is it holy and free? I don't know if it's true, but I think that I want it to be. Because they had that A minor right before this pre-chorus, so in this pre-chorus, they're kind of doing this walking up again. It's in the last pre-chorus here, so in my opinion, it's going to be all on the fifth string here. 3, 5, 7, 9. And then you can hear the da-na, which should be, oops, on the fifth string, 12 and 10. And then you can hear the piano and the guitar. Again. Something like that. I forgot to talk about the intro. You can also do it on the guitar as well. It might be a little clunky the way I tabbed it out here, but I'm going to have 2 on the third string, and then open 3, open 4, open 3, 1 on the second string, open second string, 2 on the third, then 4 on the fourth, then open third, and then 2 on the third. And if you want to repeat it again, it's just going to be that open 3. That's going to be your F sharp note. So that's for the intro. Now I want to quickly go back to standard tuning and talk about it just a little bit there. Alright, so now we're in standard, and that's going to change up our chords a little bit. It's going to be B up here because you're going to go to this E flat minor right here. So you can do it in standard, but I just think what they're doing is 2 down half a step, and I think it sounds better tuned down half a step. Let's just go through the chorus just to see what it sounds like. But and where does the spirit go with someplace holy? Is it holy and free? I don't know if it's true, but I think I want it. So I don't know. It's something that we can talk about in the comments or whatever you're feeling to do. I'll paste the tab of yeah, I'll paste the tab. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll do more songs, especially more killer songs. Hopefully, a new album coming out next year.